Talk to us a little bit more about building your relationship with 50 and your belief in him.
So now my belief in 50 came when after he left Jam Master Jay, 98 going into 99, he goes up to Bearsville, and Corey Rooney, he meets with Corey Rooney, and he sends him up there to work with Trackmasters, Polk and Tone, Kirk Gowdy, LES, all the producers they had under the wing. Now Bearsville was a place in upstate New York where they had these cabins, and you would stay in the cabins, sleep at night, and during the day, you got multiple studio rooms. You got Allure in this room, Nature in this room, Nas in this room, 50 in this room. Will Smith was even there. Slick Rick was there. They had all kind of celebrities coming to work with Trackmasters, was one of the biggest hip hop producers at that time. And how I got up there was coincidental because I was a neighbor of Steve Stout, and I was always asking him to try to put me on, and he always gave me a hard time trying to help me, even though I was on Nas Street Team, everything. He didn't believe in me as a producer. But this one time I pressed him hard enough for him to call Polk, and we was in the kitchen at his crib, and he called Polk, and I remember this call because he said some shit that pissed me off. He was like, yo, I got this Haitian kid, and I know you're Haitian, so you're going to like it. He's a producer. And I was like, well, I just got to be a Haitian kid, bro. Like, so he said that to Polk, and Polk took to it because I was Haitian because he Haitian. So he looked out for us, though, and Polk said, send him up. So he was like, go by yourself. Don't go with nobody. You know, I always want to have the homies with me. But I went up there, took my MPV. I went up there, not knowing I was going to know anyone there. Heart beating, walked in the room that day. Like, damn, what this about to be like? And when you walk through the studio, there's this big window. And as you walk through, you're walking past it, and I'm looking to see if I know anybody in the room. And the first person I see that I knew was 50 Cent. And I went like this, yo. I didn't know he was up there. I didn't know he was at Trackmaster. I didn't know none of that. And he saw me. He was like, and we already had the record, and that was it. I didn't work with nobody else the whole time. I didn't care. I didn't care who was there. It was me and him. We shared the same cabin. I would go get some shorties from New York. My homegirl Jane Blaze, who was an artist, she would bring some of her friends. So I brought a vibe to the crib after that. So he liked that too. You know, even though he had a shorty, but we was chilling. You know what I'm saying? So I brought that energy. And I had my own truck, so I was there. Yo, you need to ride back to Queens? I'll take him back. He'll go work. But this is the part that really blew my mind about him. This is what made me know he was going to be different. Because not only did we do, I did the title track, Power the Dollar, during that time there, that 2-week stay he had there. But within 2 weeks, I watched other artists not even make a one song in a week. This dude was doing 2 to 3 songs a day. At the end of the week, after the end of the 2 weeks, he had 38 records and more. He was done like 2 songs a day, and I never seen nobody do that. And I'm watching everybody's sessions and seeing what's popping, seeing Nature take forever to get a song out. I'm like, yo, this is different. I've never seen nobody do this. And he was like, yo, and he told me as he was finishing, yo, if they don't sign me, I got 38 records by them. Somebody gonna sign me. And sure enough, they heard them, and it was over. He didn't leave. He was with Trackmasters, and that's how he started with them. Signed to Columbia, and that's where How to Rob and everything was to come after that. And that's when I knew this kid was the truth, man, because I never seen nobody do that, for real.
Work ethic's crazy, man.
Yeah, nah, he's nuts, man. I give him that, bro.
Yeah, I remember Columbia gave him or Trackmasters gave him a 2-week window, to deliver his album. So he just knocked
He did
out.
it.
Yeah,
He did it.
crazy.
That February, it was like February or March of that year.
Yeah.
Was it 99 or something? Oh, man, he killed that, man.
That album is. I'm still upset that it hasn't been officially released.
Yeah. That's right. Me too.
Signing Columbia.
So parts of that album actually became Guess Who's Back. So we took records that he did during that time, as well as after he got shot, he did a few new records. Q was the first record he did after him getting shot. He went to Clark Kent studio and recorded that record. So we took about half of the new songs that he was preparing after he got shot with me, took the Clark Kent record, and we took the best records off of Power the Dollar, and that's what Guess Who's Back is.
Yeah. You got listed as a compilation, too.
Yeah. Yep.
If you want to see this full interview without having to wait, you can join our YouTube memberships program for just $8 a month. You get the full interview, behind the scenes footage, and no ads. If you want more, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com/diverse mentality. And for $10 a month, you can not only get these full interviews immediately, but also get uncut and ad-free documentaries as well. The link is in the description for both.